Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America. Safe, secure, and more importantly, they are reliable. So for all of my people, though, that want to get involved, because like I said, we don't just talk about them when we talk about them. We give you a reason to talk about them. We know it's the wild card. Well, wild card just finished up, not the outcome that some of us wanted, but I'm sure there's some people that still got a little action going on. And if you are in that case, then yeah, man, DraftKings is the place that you want to be for, especially the new people out there, right? When you download the app, you use that first, or you make your first deposit of $5, man. Use the promo code MOATS. You will receive $200 in bonus bets. It's a cool concept, man. Gives you a chance to potentially get more earnings off of that thing, man. But at the same time, you can get lost in the sauce. And if that does happen, and you're in New York, it's the number that you can text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said a 1-800-GAMBLER. Mike T is the best motivational coach in history. Players love him and will run through a wall for him. The problem I see is he's not a great teacher of the game. He can get the best out of anyone, but he's behind the game in scheme, and he runs the offensive defensively. Okay, shout out to A2A style on that, man. All right, how'd you feel about that, man?
I don't know. I could probably only speak on from the last thing he said, where he's talking about running the offense from like a defensive minded standpoint. I think that has kind of been the case over the last few years, and keeping things under wraps on the offensive side of the ball, just trying to make sure we don't turn the ball over, stay conservative, and like win games that way. And I don't think that really helps with an offense in development. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you got to take chances if you want to get either players or segments of your team to that ultimate goal. And yeah, I think we've been playing it too safe from the offensive standpoint.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that. Yeah, I agree with the last part of it.
Like sometimes you gotta quarterbacks got to throw picks. Quarterbacks got to be making mistakes. But yeah, the problem is Tomlin wants to keep winning at the same time. So I think that's part of why he's been less apt to letting the offense open up over these last few years with us not having Big Ben here.
Yeah, 1,000% the case, man. That's what I said. I agree with the end part. I think it's cause and effect, though. I think you run a offense with a defensive mindset when you're trying to win games and you don't feel like you have the personnel offensively to get the job done. When you're questioning the overall consistency of quarterback play, running game, right, wide receivers, separation, catching the football, etc., I think all of those factors lead you to taking more of a defensive approach on offense. Man, keep it small. Don't kill me. You can't turn the ball over. We're going to lean on this high-paid defense and ultimately get us out the stadium. And we know, regular season-wise, no matter what our feelings are, the numbers back that approach does work. Hence the 9 and 10 wins that we, minimize. And there's nothing wrong with that from everybody's different perspective on it, but that is the reality of it. So now when we're talking about the other part of it, though, the X's and O's, the motivational part, heck of a motivational coach, even better X's and O's guys. I understand not everybody is privy to that because not everybody has been in the room with this dude, man. I'm blessed. I got a chance to be in there with him for 4 years, extra means and everything included. Yeah, you're not going to find a guy to me that knows his X's and O's better than him, whether you're talking just defense or big picture stuff as well. Defense, offense, overall scheme. How do we want to situationally attack certain things, man? So that's just my experiences with it. I know everybody doesn't have the same experiences. And everybody got a chance to share the locker room with this dude and hear his teaching. Not everybody has had a chance to actually sit down and talk X's and O's with him. So what we might hear in passing from a commentator, and we think that is like groundbreaking, to Coach T, that's like, yo, we've been on that. You know what I mean? So that's why, from my perspective, I don't agree with the just motivational part. And I also got a lot of like former teammates as well that would back me on that. So like I said, not everybody's going to have that opinion because not everybody got that experience. So I could definitely understand the other like view of it. You know what I mean? When it's just simply, man, all I see is the rah-rah. So I got it. Like, definitely do.